Okay, my name is Nagarajan. Currently, I'm the Timbalan Ketua in charge of commodities in the Kementerian Perusahaan Perdagangan dan Komoditi. I've been in this ministry since 2005. Just generally talking about this course, I think what I find about this course, the beautiful course about this course is that that in this competitive, the branding forms one of the important components in our efforts to raise the profile of the country. Now, profile of the country is not necessarily mean competitiveness index, but also the issue about how do we raise the country as a place with endless possibilities. In that sense, I find this course as mind-provoking and opening up new ideas to further enhance the delivery process, and also in the process of making sure that we remain competitive in this era of global competitiveness, where the benchmark is how better are we doing things compared to other countries. Now, in that sense, I find what I've learned here very important is this issue of branding was there all the while. So when you say branding, I'm sure when you wake up in the morning, when somebody mentions about, we don't mention about toothpaste, but we mention about Colgate. That itself is a brand. That is a brand that have actually grown up with. So similarly, in our effort to further develop the country and transform the country into a developed nation by 2020, the issue of branding is pertinent, that we should take it as an important back burner in the process. Now, while we have the number of initiatives in the form of ETP, national key economic areas and so on, we need to brand them as one holistic approach where the country is moving towards. And this is where we need to create this so-called national brand and further translate that into sectoral plans where each sector actually works on its certain brands to further promote the development of a particular sector. So because in addition, I feel branding also will provide you the so-called broader vision where you want to be in the years to come. So I think it's a very important course. It has opened up ideas how to move forward the process, and more importantly, it is a structured course where we can actually pursue the idea of branding in a more structured way to ensure success. Now, I think this course should not only be extended at this level, but it should also be tailor-made to specific mid-level and lower level, so that everybody in the process actually understands the issues involved and the structure towards approaching this. And I think tailor-making this course will mean that we need to develop future trainers who could deliver this form of courses to the various ministries and departments. Now, talking about strengthening this program further, I think while the lecturers have provided the broader framework on how to approach the issue of branding, I think we also should infuse into this program the success stories of some of our government departments in branding themselves. So this will actually form as a learning process for us. What are the mistakes they made and what are the areas we could further strengthen, so that in our process towards branding, we minimize mistakes but rather strengthen implementation issues.